In this session, let us learn about HTML class attributes. HTML class attributes. The HTML class attributes is used to specify a class for an HTML element. Multiple HTML elements can share the same class using the class attribute. The class attribute is often used to point to a class name in a style sheet. It can also be used by a JavaScript to access the manipulate elements with the specific class name. In the following example, we have three div elements with the class attributes with the value of city. All of the three div elements will be styled equally according to the city style definition in the head section. See the example and code. See here background color orange red, color white, border 2 pixels solid black, margin 20 pixels, padding 20 pixels. For writing and execute this code, see using style method. See the result returns is Delhi, Amravati, Hyderabad. 3 blocks was executed. In the following example, we have two span elements with the class attributes with the value of note. Both span elements will be styled equally according to the note style definition in the head section. See here, by writing execute this code. See font size 120, color orange red. Note here we are using note method. My span class note important span heading h1 is a sum span class note important span text. The class attributes can be used on any HTML element. See here, my important heading. This is some important text. See important was printed in red color. The class name is case-sensitive. The syntax for class. To create a class, write period character followed by class name, then define the CS property within curly braces. See here, create a class name city. See now we are using curly braces here. City, style city, background color orange red, color white, padding 10 pixels. Style head body, the class attributes. See use CSS to style elements with the class name city. See here, by writing and execute this code, the result returns is the class attribute CSS to style elements with the elements name city. Delhi is the capital of India, Amravati is the capital of Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana. Multiple classes. HTML elements can belong to more than one class. To define multiple classes, separate the class names with a space. Example, DAV class city main. The element will be styled according to all the classes specified. In the following example, the first H2 element belongs to both the city class and also the main class and will get the CSS style from both of the classes. See the example and code. By writing and execute this code, see here, city main Delhi, city Amravati, class city Hyderabad. See city Delhi is main. By writing and execute this code, the result returns is. See all three H2 elements belongs to the city class. In addition, Delhi also belongs to the main class, which center aligns the text. Different elements can share same class. Different HTML elements can point to the same class name. In the following example, both H2 and P points to the city class and will share the same style. See here, background color orange red, color white, padding 10 pixels. Different elements can share the same class. Even if the two elements do not have the same tag name, they can both point to the same class and get the same CSS styling. See here, H2 class city Amravati, P class city, we are using city class. Amravati is the capital of Andhra Pradesh. By writing in executing this code, see here, both were same. Amravati and also Amravati is capital of Andhra Pradesh also in orange red color. Use the class attributes in JavaScript. The class name can also be used by JavaScript to perform certain tasks for specific elements. JavaScript can access elements with a specific class name with the get elementary by class name method. Click on a button to hide all elements with the class name city. See the example result. See here. Use the class attributes in JavaScript. Click the button to hide all elements in the class name city. See button on click. My function method. We are using my function method here. Class Delhi, city Amravati, city Hyderabad. By writing and executing this code, see a function. We get this. use the class attributes in JavaScript. Click the button hide all elements with the class name city. When we click the hide element here, see all Delhi, Amravati, Hyderabad, the headings was disappeared. Chapter summary. The HTML class attribute specifies one or more class names for an element. Classes are used by CSS and JavaScript to select and access specific elements. The class attributes can be used on any HTML elements. The class name is case sensitive. Different HTML elements can point to the same class name. JavaScript can access elements with the specific class name with the getElementsBy class name method. Okay friends, this is the end of HTML part 37, HTML class attributes. In next video, let us learn about another topic, HTML ID attributes. If you like our program, please like, subscribe and press bell icon for our next part video updates. Thank you friends. Meet you in next video. All the best.